Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your end of year tarot reading. In this reading we're going to look at the general energies for October, November and December. We'll then move into detailed spreads, one for work, career, finance and one for love and relationships. I will also timestamp those down below. If you are wondering what 2023 holds for you, the doors are now open for my year ahead personal tarot readings. The first link down below will take you to a page on my website where you can learn all about that. For now, I am just wishing you so much love and magic for the rest of the year. Let's head to your reading. Virgo, let's jump straight in and pull your general energies for October, November and December 2022. I am working, Virgo, with the Moonchild Tarot here. What's getting away on me? And we'll see what we have. Wow, 9 of Cups for your October. Wow, I mean, that is known as the wish fulfillment card. Virgo, you might be working towards something here, but we have got the Tower in your November. Okay, there might be something that is blocking that wish that is going to come down. 7 of Wands here in your December. Let's grab the clarifiers before we call it either way. I mean, I don't mind the Tower because it really is this opportunity to clear the way, okay, and make things happen. Wow, yeah, the Star. There is a big wish coming through for you. Knight of Cups, interesting. And in your December, ooh, the World, okay. Virgo, you're going to be closing out a massive cycle here, okay? Of course, the Knight of Cups is in the reading, and this can indicate a new energy coming into your life. Now, this could be in love, or sometimes it can be in work, career, but whatever they are offering you, it's about fulfillment and satisfaction and happiness. Now, I just feel that this is going to create major change in your life, okay? Now, it all starts in October with the 9 of Cups and the Star, Aquarian energy here with the Star. You may have been manifesting this, wishing, hoping, and praying for it, Virgo. Sometimes we actually pray for someone or something to come into our lives to remove us from a Tower situation, a job we can't stand, or a relationship we've outgrown. I think the universe has heard your pleas here, Virgo, and is bringing you in that very thing, but you are going to need to work in alignment with that and allow a Tower to come down. 9 of Cups is earthly wish fulfillment. The Star is divine wish fulfillment, and it feels like stars are aligning for you. But I do feel, I can see this person tipping out the 2 of Cups. It might be that you're needing to end an existing partnership, whether that is in a partnership with an organization or a romantic partnership, in order for you to actually realize this wish or dream. I also think there's a fair amount of divine guidance happening here as well. So November, the Tower with the Knight of Cups. Sometimes this is Pisces energy, but it really stands for somebody entering your life. It is a new energy, either expressing their feelings or heart for you, or making you an offer or proposal, something that is Cups energy, okay? Something that you're going to love, something that really fills you up on soul level, but it's also going to shine a big old spotlight on your Towers, Virgo. The Towers in your in your job and your relationship. They are the Towers, okay? Existing relationship, existing job, maybe a physical home you're living in or place. It's going to show you that something doesn't fit anymore. Now, the Tower, you know, it can be because you've outgrown it. It could be because in the foundation here, there's a value or a belief that's just a non-negotiable, that's not in alignment. So the Tower is one of the biggest cards of alignment and realignment in the tarot, because the universe is conspiring and bringing in circumstances to help move you by pulling down an existing situation. Now, it's always your choice. You have free will here, Virgo. You can choose whether just to dismantle the Tower or not. But generally, if we choose to stay in a Tower, we'll go around for another cycle and we end up back at the Tower and it's falling because the foundation is weak. December, 7 of Wands and the World. Okay, look, the 7 of Wands can be that you're in a bit of a fight or a struggle here, and maybe you will choose to push on a little bit more with the Tower, but I do see it coming to completion, okay, probably around the end of the year. The World is one of the biggest cards of cyclic and big chapter change in your life, Virgo. And it is a card of victory because it's saying you've actually achieved what you need to here, and the universe is trying to move you to your next chapter, and it's saying it's actually a wish or a dream fulfilled. This is going to feel quite vulnerable for you. This is going to be profound change for you, but you have really arrived at this point in time. And sometimes with the Seven of Wands, there's an amount of surrender that is required because, you know, we might be pushing or fighting for something that really is due to come down anyway. So let's see how that flows through in your specific spreads, Virgo. Well, okay, Virgo, these are your cards for work, career, finance, and I am seeing the link to your general energies. The Knight of Cups is here. Ten of Swords for me represents that Tower. I think that Tower could be in work, career for some of you. You really are heading in a new direction here is what I'm feeling. Magician is your lead tarot energy. Now, this is an indication that you are in control of this, Virgo, and I think that you are going to need to take the action, make the decisions, maybe have some hard conversations, but you have everything within you to do that. It's all within your power, and there's this feeling that towards the end of the year or between now and then, you can really transform or alchemize your work, career, finance situation, because right now, Virgo, adjustments are required. It kind of feels that it's tea for time and something's got to give. It is also safe for you to receive. Knight of Cups, you are going to be receiving an offer. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So please keep that energy high and open like the Magician does, because when you magnetize this new opportunity, you really want it to be a high vibrational opportunity. Okay, the situation. The Sun with the Knight of Cups. I got Leo energy, I got triple Pisces, also Cancer ties here with the Moon, and I have Queen of Wands, Aries energy. So whatever this Knight of Cups is bringing you, it feels like the peace that is going to help you overcome a big struggle or challenge. Now, that struggle or challenge might be that you've been in a work career tower for some time. You're not happy there. You don't feel like you fit. It's not going where you want it to go. You know, sometimes there's even, you know, a lot of, you know, values issues, corporate politics, that sort of thing. So it feels like you are getting an opportunity that can help you you know, help you make this move and start a new direction, a new rebirth, a new manifestation here. And it really will be your victory. Now, the Sun is the green light, Virgo, to move ahead and to say yes to this. But in your challenge, we have got the Ten of Swords and the Moon, meaning there is what feels like a challenging ending to navigate. Now, that may be because you contracted into something here and, you know, you're going to need to, you know, like maybe get some legal advice to get out of that. Sometimes the Moon indicates that we don't have full clarity, or we might be dealing with somebody who has two sides, two faces, tame dog, wild wolf, and everything's going okay, and then when you say, hey, I've got a great opportunity, I'm handing in my notice, then the wild wolf comes in and says, no, you're in a contract here, or you can't let the team down, you know, that's a betrayal. There could be something like that. It just feels like it's not as straightforward. Now, for some of you, with the Ten of Swords and going back to that Tower energy, there could even be a burnout situation or a sickness here, like a forced hand in needing to move on. But my goodness, you are getting to that new dawn, that new day here, Virgo. I can see that. And it is a final move as well. It's going to be important for you to be really perceptive, to see what's going on here, and also just manage your own anxieties and paranoias with the Moon as well. Ultimately, this is all a hidden blessing and working out as it's meant to. Advice, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. The advice is to move on. Look what's missing here, 1 cup. Who's got the missing cup? Knight of Cups. So you are really awakening to the fact that you could never complete the picture where you are, and you are wanting to move ahead to the Knight of Cups offer because you have a feeling that it's going to bring you that 9th cup, right? That wish fulfillment. You manifested this and your intuition is saying, yes, Virgo, let's do this. Now, the 4 of Pentacles comes in with it, and this can be the fears coming up again. We've got fears and anxieties, you know, maybe around feeling deserving, or is it going to go okay? What's going to be the end game? What's going to be the result? It's going to be important to bring that under control. Sometimes with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like you might need to even spend money in this process, and you're thinking, oh, you know, can't really afford that, or, you know, it's going to be important for you just to manage that balance. The outcome, the Moon and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the path forward is being illuminated here. There could even be, I'm going to say, there could even be truths or information that comes to light in this process. You might actually be moving on from this job because of foul play. Sometimes the Moon is the keeper of secrets or undercurrents going on, and sometimes that, like, once we say, well, we're leaving, like, everything comes out of the woodwork. Okay, all of the gremlins come out at night. So I've kind of got that feeling as well. The Queen of Wands is an Aries energy that could be around you know, a fiery feminine energied person as well, that you might be dealing with. But as an energy to embody, the Queen of Wands is active forward movement towards new passion, new purpose, new desires. And there is an energy of determination and energy that will be required to make this transition. But ultimately, it feels like a very positive transition for you here, Virgo, in work, career, and finance. Okay, Virgo, these are your cards for love and relationships. You've got the Lovers here, Wheel of Fortune, Akashic Records. It just feels like there's a lot of destiny, karma, and fate playing out here, okay? Let's jump in. The lead tarot energy is the King of Wands. You may be dealing with a Leo. Also have Gemini with the Lovers and Libra with Justice here. So you could be dealing with a King of Wands as an energy, but you may be also needing to embody the energy of the King of Wands to navigate through you know, a relationship, partnership, or friendship towards the end of the year. Now, the King of Wands is very discerning, meaning they choose very wisely where they're putting their energy, you know, who they invest in, what direction they take, because they're really clear that they want to keep moving, keep building in their lives. So I kind of feel that you're hitting a bit of a crunch time and a bit of a decision-making moment when it comes to a partnership. The answers you need are coming. This is also the Gemini card here as well. So we've got 2 hits of Gemini. So it feels like some answers may be coming, whether that is an insight or, you know, an intuition, or whether you're actually waiting for evidence or an answer or a verdict. Justice is here, and that can sometimes be that kind of information that literally changes the game for you. I've got the individuality card, and it says every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. And it sits next to Akashic Records, and I'm just going to say, like, this card for me, when I see it showing up in a reading, says that where, you know, karma is playing out. The concept of the Akashic Record, Virgo, is that before we incarnate here, we have a pre-birth planning session with our angel spirits guides, with the universal, you know, council, and we decide on key relationships and experiences that we will have for the purpose of resolving karma, for, you know, soul evolution, because we can only do that when we're in a physical body. So all of that is stored in your Akashic record. And when I see this card in a reading, it's like file loading from that Akashic hard drive. And, you know, you are going through one of those pivotal times. So I feel like in this particular case, that you are making a decision to stay or go in this partnership. I think with the 5 of Pentacles here, you're already feeling sort of alienated or alone within this situation, but there may be fears around money, division of assets, you know, divorce settlement and that kind of thing, and that might be the very part that has kept you here. In the challenge is the Two of Pentacles with the Lovers. Challenge is actually making a firm decision here, because it feels like there are a lot of things to weigh up, and there's also high emotions here. There's probably still love here, but it just feels like you are awakening to the fact here, Virgo, that it's not the picture that you had hoped for your life. And so, you know, a decision is needed to move on. This was a soul contract for you, though, with the Lovers, but I feel like maybe you have achieved what you need to from within that relating container. Advice is the Five of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups is generally making a decision to move on, to find the Ninth Cup, the Cup of Wish Fulfillment, what's truly going to make you happy. Now, I can see that there's genuine disappointment and sadness that this hasn't played out as you'd hoped. But we can't sort of stay in that energy of lack and loss. Otherwise, we can really spiral like the Five of Pentacles. We can attract more of that energy. There is actually a new partnership, Two of Cups, waiting for you beyond this situation is what I'm feeling, okay? The outcome is Justice with the Wheel of Fortune. And Justice for me is that card where, you know, this is about those universal scales coming back into balance for you, so that the Wheel of Fortune can open up the next karmic cycle, the next cycle of your life, your next chapter. And the gateway to that is actually removing yourself from where you are here. And this could also be that Tower that we were seeing in your November, where, you know, maybe there was an incident, or you may even have learnt information. You know, the answers that you need are revealed to you, and that is when you call justice on this situation, okay? And sometimes justice can be initiating a separation, a divorce, or something like that. But the Wheel of Fortune is such a positive energy because it's about shifting chapters and timelines, and it really says that there is a new direction here for you that can change that fate or fortune. Let's get one more to end this out, Virgo. Oh, okay, yep. Dare I say any more? That's what I was feeling here. The severing of ties. The Three of Swords can be the heartbreak card, but it's a 3 for a reason, Virgo, because 3 is the number of the Empress and new creation. So I just feel that the universe is actually trying to shift you towards your next partnership, because there's something that you have signed up for in your pre-birth planning to create. So I know you'll need to go through the hard part first, and I'm wishing you much healing for that. But you can also, underneath that, start getting excited about what is to come. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this reading for October, November, December 2022. If you're intrigued by what 2023 holds for you and how to work best with the energies to make it a great year, you can follow the first link down below to the year ahead reading, which I am providing. You'll get a page there. It will show you all of the details of that. There are limited spaces for that though. They are quite consuming, and I'm not offering that many of them. So get in while you can on that reading, and also please do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I really love connecting with you over there, and please do hit subscribe to keep so many of the free readings coming, and to support the channel. Wishing you so much love and magic with the end of the year, Virgo. Do take care. Bye for now.